Welcome to the video for Quiz 3.03 and Lesson 3.03. We have been learning about minerals, and now let's learn about how they are useful to people in our everyday life. Maybe you've heard of gemstones, metals, or ores. Let's learn about them and how we get them out of the earth. Please take a moment to pause this recording and read through the goals or objectives, and then press play when you're done. You may find the student guide on page 3 of the lesson introduction. The student guide is helpful to help you take notes and learn what to study. Valuable minerals. So we get a lot of stuff and things from the ground, from our earth, by mining. Metals, gemstones, and other materials come from minerals. So perhaps you've heard of an ore before. Ore is a mineral that contains, it's a mineral or a metal that contains economic usefulness. So in some way, it can be used to make money. For example, copper. Copper is important because we use it in wires and pennies and lots of other applications. So it has economic usefulness. Make sure you know that ores have economic usefulness. What's a gemstone? Well, first of all, they're very pretty, aren't they? Gemstones are hard, colorful minerals, and they have a glassy or shiny luster. They're relatively rare. Many minerals are sources of metals. We get iron, Fe, from minerals, and sometimes we have to separate it to get it out. Prospecting means looking for minerals. In the 1800s, people went to California to try to find gold, but now people prospect using fancy technology. So remember, an ore is a rock that contains economic usefulness. How do we get it from the earth? There's 3 ways: strip mining, open pit mining, and shaft mining. Let's learn about each of these kinds of mines. First of all, take a look at each picture. Here's strip mining. You can see how it's different from open pit mining and very different from deep shaft mining. So strip mining scrapes away the soil in an area to expose the ore. It is quite bad to the environment. Make sure you know that strip mining is quite harmful to the environment. However, it is safer for miners because they don't have to go underground, such as how they do for shaft mining. So make sure you know that strip mining is more harmful to the environment, but less dangerous to miners working. Open pit mining begins at the surface and goes deep into the ground. So this is extremely challenging for the environment. It's like making a very deep hole on the earth to take out the minerals. But the good thing is mining companies now have to restore the land that they disrupt. So they have to clean up the water, they have to replace the soil and anything that's solid that was removed. So make sure you know that mining companies do have to restore the land. Last but not least is the shaft mines. This is the deep, long tube mine that goes into the ground. A long tunnel built into the ground. Although it's better for the environment, it's not as destructive to the land and the animals. It is very dangerous for the miners who are working there. Make sure you know that shaft mining is dangerous. There's other minerals that have specific uses. For example, fluorite is used to make steel and aluminum. Make sure you know that. Hint, hint. Fluorite is used to make steel and aluminum. Calcite is used in microscope. Quartz is used in watches. And kaolinite, oh yeah, kitty litter. Hint, hint. Make sure you know that fluorite is used to make steel and aluminum. So you learned today about minerals, how they're useful. We learned that gems are colorful, glassy, shiny. We learned that ores contain economic usefulness. Fluoride's used in steel and aluminum. Strip mining is harmful to the environment but less harmful to miners. And mining companies do have to restore the land. Good luck on your quiz.